Did you know that choosing the right type of stocks can make or break your investment journey? Whether you are looking out for stability or high growth, large, mid and small cap companies play important role. In this video, we will explore the differences between large cap, mid cap and small cap companies with real life examples to help you decide where to invest. Now, let's understand what is market capitalization. Market cap is calculated as the total value of a company outstanding shares. It helps categorize companies into large cap, mid cap and small cap. Let's understand about large cap companies. Large cap companies are giant of the stock markets. These are well established businesses with a proven track record over decades. They are industry leaders offering stability and consistent returns to investors. Examples are like TCS, Tech Mahindra, Maruti, Infosys, etc. So any big brand might fall under large cap. Now, if the market capitalization crosses about 20,000 crore, it is generally considered as a large cap company. Examples of large cap company in India includes company like TCS, Reliance, HDFC Bank, so on. So, when you talk about TCS, it is a global IT service leader with a market cap of over 12.5 lakh crore, consistently delivering high dividends. The another large cap stock is HDFC Bank. This is the backbone of India's financial sector, which is being trusted by millions of investors. Now let's understand why do we need to choose large cap. Large cap will provide you most with the stability. They tend to withstand market volatility better than mid cap and small cap companies. And they provide you a very good stable returns, ideal for a person or the investor who is not ready to take much of risk. And it has a high liquidity. What do you mean by high liquidity? There are more number of people who are willing to buy the stock. So the liquidity is higher here. So it is easily tradable due to the significant daily volume. If you are someone looking to secure a wealth with minimal risk, then large cap companies are your safest bet. Mid cap companies fall in the sweet spot between stability and growth. These are businesses that are still growing and have the potential to become large cap companies in the future. Example of mid cap companies in India includes Crompton Greaves Consumer Electricals, known for its innovative electrical products and a market cap of 17,000 crore. If I have to give you another example of mid cap, it will be Minda Industry, which is a rising star in the automotive sector, manufacturing cutting-edge vehicle components. Why do we need to choose mid-cap? Growth potential is higher here. Chances of capital appreciation is high compared to large-cap stocks. There is moderate risk, while riskier than large-cap. They offer more stability than the small-cap companies. And it is a dynamic business. If you are an investor looking for balanced growth and willing to take moderate risk, then mid-cap stock are a great choice. Let's talk about small cap companies now. Small cap companies are the underdogs of stock market. They are the niche players or startups with the immense growth potential. But with high potential comes with higher risk. Example of small cap companies in India includes Delta Corp. Delta Corp is a leader in gaming and hospitality, tapping into a niche market. And the other example of small cap company is Markson Pharma. Markson Pharma is a growing pharma company targeting international market. Now, let's understand why do we need to choose small cap companies. Small cap companies offers you a high growth potential, which means you get higher returns when you invest in a small cap company. Small cap stocks can multiply your investment if the company performs well. And it is also affordable. Entry at a lower price make it easy to get it started. When you compare about the risk reward, volatile is high, but rewarding for those who can undergo the volatility is also high. Now, small cap stocks are ideal for aggressive investors and is not recommended for someone who is not ready to take the risk. And if you are a person who is ready to take the risk, and if you feel that the company potential, growing potential is higher, that's when you enter into a small cap. If you feel that you are not a person who is going to take risk, then you go with large cap. If you feel that I could take a moderate risk, then you go with a mid cap. So choose wisely which investment you need to make based on your risk taking capacity as well as the returns which you are looking out for. As you can see in this table, large cap companies provide stability and reliable returns. Mid cap stocks balances the risk and growth, while small cap stock offer the higher potential reward with equally higher risk. Large cap companies are best for long-term wealth preservation. Mid cap companies are ideal for investors looking to balance growth and stability. Small cap companies, high risk, high reward, perfect for aggressive investors. Now that we have compared the three categories, let's talk about how you can include them in your investment portfolio. If you're starting with 10 lakh rupees of capital, then you allocate 60% of your fund for your large cap, 30% of your fund goes to mid cap, and 10% of your fund goes to small cap. This allocation is based on the for a person who's going to take a lesser risk but needs his capital to be safe and is okay with a smaller percentage of returns. So when you are not a person who is ready to take a risk, and if you are okay with taking a returns of 10 to 15% per annum compounding, then you go with this allocation type. Diversification is the key to minimizing risk while maximizing potential returns. It ensures that a poor performance in one category does not wipe out your entire portfolio. So depending on your risk-taking capacity and your financial goals, you can strategically balance these categories in your portfolio. Subscribe and stay tuned to our channel to learn more about trading and investing in stock market. See you all in next video.